Well, from the tropical waters, we head on back to the frigid north.
By way of the level select screen.
What a good option.
Ah, the 11th dimension. Interesting. Bears repeating. I've heard tales about this one.
That title makes me laugh a lot, because once I tweeted a picture that was, or I tweeted something that just said, "This bear's repeating," and it was a picture of one bear, and then two bears, and then three and four, and it's like, it's such a stupid, simple joke, but it's so funny.
That was just an insight on what makes me tick in terms of comedy. Alright, here we go. You might be able to guess what gimmick we're dealing with in this one.
Is it a similar gimmick that appeared in previous Crash games?
Possibly. You'll know it when you see it. Oh, I didn't change Coco's outfit, or more specifically, I didn't change back to Crash. Oh well.
That's not something to redo a playthrough over.
Well, I wasn't going to redo the whole playthrough, just... It's fine. We're all good. So far, this world is getting top marks for me. I've pretty much liked everything going thus far.
I will say, this aesthetic, like the ski hill aesthetic, now this is an ice sort of level that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
Wasn't too into the shanty town, but now that we got, like, you know, got dudes skiing, you got, you know, the icy rapids, you have penguins, which, well, I guess defeats the idea that this is in Canada, because we don't have those.
Or do you?
Well, we have some at a mall here.
Huh?
But not so much in the wild. Well, because I live near Canada's biggest mall, which is huge. It's like the Mall of America, but for Canada. And yeah, there's penguins there, there's dolphins, there's seals, there's a whole undersea place. It's pretty cool.
I'm kind of wondering what happened to me there. I think I may have just had a mental breakdown mid-jump and didn't really go where I wanted to.
They're thinking about those mall dolphins.
Thinking about them dolphins. Oh, it's dolphins now, is it?
Well, we have all sorts of things there.
Because, like, you started with penguins and just... You thought I wouldn't notice you upgrading to dolphins?
Actually, I don't think there's been dolphins there for years, because one of them died in the pool in the middle of the mall. And I remember being there that day and just being like, why is there red stuff in the water? And then, yeah, and then there are no more dolphins.
Oh, Mummy, Echo's dead.
Now who will save the future?
Oh, no. Well, you know, I'm ready to call bullshit on this level, because I've been playing for a couple of minutes and I haven't seen a single bear yet.
Mm-hmm.
I am very glad you can go through the pole parts of those platforms, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure that was something they tested, and then they had one tester be like, no, get rid of that collision. That's too much.
Ah, hey. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
You almost don't want to do double jumps when you don't have to with this mask, because of the fact that it seems like, you know, you're only ever given the exact amount of time.
I desperately needed that life, you don't understand. All in. Oh my god.
It's a good thing we have the ability to slow time, or else we literally would not be able to complete this mission. I like how Cortex is doing, like, the Wily approach that everyone asked, you know. Where with Dr. Wily, it's why doesn't he just make rooms full of spikes? And with this, it's like, why doesn't just Cortex make rooms full of nitro crates?
Yeah. I hesitated. Don't hesitate, Tom.
No, you gotta rush it.
Oh boy. Oh wow. Oh my god.
Well, that's why he doesn't make everything full of nitro crates. It actually blows up his place.
Yeah. Polar.
I hope if you play as Crash, he does his little eyebrow wink.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. Seconds before dying. This is fun. So, it's not as loose as I feared. I think people are just exaggerating for the most part.
I mean, you are also, you know, on ice, well, snow in this case, so it'd be a situation where, yeah, it makes sense it would be a little bit more slippery than your average, you know, platforming section.
Well, thanks for giving me a safe route through here, Cortex.
Yeah, maybe Cortex is like Dr. Eggman, in which case he's like, well, I could defeat him right away, but that gets rid of the fun of it.
I just realised I've been using the joystick for this session, and it's not really impacted my play all that much.
That's good, because, I mean, in general, I try and use the D-pad, but, you know, yeah, every now and then, you know, you want to switch it up, and it kind of sucks you can just miss that, that checkpoint.
Oh, it sure does, Tanner, especially when shit like that happens.
Well, at least we know when that is, so we can make sure we don't jump on over it.
Oh, bloody hell. To be fair, I wanted to get my lion's share of the bears.
That's a fun sentence that no one's ever said.
Yeah, sure is. Oh, bloody hell.
There was a fun Twitter I saw once, which was just called Rare Sentences, which would just find people's tweets that are just like, yeah, not many people have said that sentence before, and just would retweet it.
Oh, I can see some people raging at the box placement here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Steady now, steady, steady, steady. He's just having the time of his life over there.
I am a large fan of just the noises Cortex makes.
That didn't even make sense spatially.
I guess we can say that this bear, we're repeating it.
He's such a fucking asshole. Lex Lang is just having a gas.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, some people come into the studio and they're like, okay, you know, you gotta record all this serious dialogue, and then when Lex Lang comes in, it's like, alright, just give us your best noises, and we'll just put them into the game where they're fit.
Okay, so Crash has just farted, and now you need a response to that. Oh, Crash. Always making nitrous oxide around me. You get it? Do you get it, Crash?
It's like, just give us several just noises. It's like, oh, hee hee, Crash.
Oh.
Mispronounced Bandicoot a couple times.
Bandicoot. What are you taunting me with that fucking flashback tape? Are you insane? Boing. Okay. He Ultra Instincted around that shit. Yeah. Woo! Not too shabby. That was a fun level. Well, it's gonna take me a while to get some stuff on inverted mode, that's for sure.
Is that like a Wonder Woman costume?
I think it might be.
Bit of an interesting pull. Don't really associate DC Comics with, you know, these guys, but sure.
More Marvel, really. Like that one time Crash turned up at the end of the Avengers. I was like, whoa!
Oh yes, for sure. That definitely happened in this universe.
Don't patronize me and then don't add to the joke, Tanner. Jesus Christ. Hey! I haven't played as Torna for a hot minute. Let's see, what complements Torna? This garish nightmare.
That just reminds me of the one joke from the Animaniacs one, which is, you know, did you see the turn on the black light, and then they flip it, and there's a bunch of ravers instantly? That's a good one.
Is that the old Animaniacs?
No, it's the new one from the new trailer there, which is like, from what I've seen in that trailer, the humor is absolutely on point. Like, I've certainly giggled at some of the jokes in there, which is, hey, that's pretty good for a modern cartoon.
By the by, I asked Tyler to look up something important for me, because we'll be going after the coloured gems before this recording session is over, because I think we've reached the point where we can get them all, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm looking here. So the red gem is in Insanity Peak, which is right at the beginning of the game. So yeah, we can definitely get that one. The green gem is in Hit the Road, the 3rd level of the Waste. So yes, for sure, that's another one we can get. The blue gem can be found in Dragon On, and it says, and is a doozy to get.
Oh, Lord.
That's fun. Oh, that's the one where you can't hit a single box. Oh boy, oh boy. And the yellow gem is in Run It By You.
So yeah, we can get them all at the end of this.
Sounds like there's some interesting criteria to get them for sure.
Wow. These things take no prisoners.
Yes, there's some extreme timing with these, it looks like.
He was just out here testing his things. He didn't need to die.
Especially, you know, getting the weight of a fully grown woman thrown at him as opposed to a small, you know, compact Bandicoot.
Haha, no, but seriously, could you do that again? Please? Just fucking, no, just die. Just die. You're embarrassing both of us there. Oh lord. The amount of simping I've seen, Tanner. It's like fucking tears in the rain, time to die.
Absolutely. I mean, it feels like that's whenever there is any new female character announced for stuff. But it is what it is.
Alright. Checkpoint just over there. Steady now, Tom, steady. Oh yeah.
Remember, one of the funniest posts I saw was, anytime Nintendo reveals a completely normal-looking female, everyone's like, they can't keep getting away with this. How do they make them so attractive, even when they look completely normal?
Yeah, it's just like, what? Are you sure?
Like that's the one you wanna fight over?
All right, I guess. It's your call. No. Totally not getting any free life clear gems on this one.
Yeah. Well, that's for later playthroughs once you've, you know, started to master the dynamics of the game.
I doubt I'll ever master the dynamics, mate. And look, a checkpoint just for me because I'm so shit.
We're in the bonus level. This one isn't one that's, you know, story-oriented. And that's one thing I hear a lot of people. We're very happy about the fact that, you know, some of the ridiculously difficult stuff is technically, you know, it's a bonus.
There you go. It was like I almost did that in 2 to 3 tries with a lot of stuff cut out. I didn't even recognize that someone had actually moved this thing over, so thank you, Torner, I guess.
No, I thought that was just part of the factory.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Yeah. I'm so fucking Garrett.
It's so bright.
Oh, how I've missed this.
Chase me, Crash. Yeah, he did the thing.
Yeah, I will say, this costume is probably really good for the ones that are, you know, a bit darker. Because then you can, you know, see him with his cool neon outfit.
Indeed, indeed. Not today, Satan. I will not run by the checkpoint this time. You have my word.
I was just gonna say.
Come on now, come on.
If it is, of course, in the same position and they don't move it just to be little freaks, you know, changing it up.
Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. No, it's right there.
How about that? I'm having
I like how just like he's secretly this really, really good skier. You know, like you have this scientist character who you'd assume is fairly, you know, unathletic. And it's like, no, he can ski backwards. He's just that good.
Well, you know, I haven't finished all of the flashback tapes, so for all I know, it's revealed there that, you know, he's just a really avid ski type of guy.
You know, Crash, before I was a scientist, I was an Olympic skier.
Interesting. Oh, actual lore? Crash's shorts were Cortex's originally.
Yes, I saw that. Why did he give him them? I don't know.
Well, I don't want him to be nude while he's bouncing about. His nevers could get caught in the boxes. God, that outfit is awful. Why did I wear it?
Oh, I kind of love it.
Well, you know. Alright, let's go punch Cortex in the face or whatever it is Bandicoots do.
Sounds good.
But first, I have got to change out of this outfit. Classic Crash. 4th time's the charm. Oh, I like it. Bring it on, you yellow N guy.
Careful.
Stop myself as quickly as I started, though.
Crash Bandicoot, it's about time.
But I'm.
I want him to look right into the camera.
This time, everything will go according to my plan.
You know, I have a mask that can, you know, control the flow of time now.
Rain of giant deadly missiles.
Okay.
I will say this perspective really reminds me of some of the classic Crash bosses.
Well, fighting him on the blimp is the end of the first one, specifically.
Punchbot Mark II, deploy.
So, can I kill this thing? What's going on here?
Fun fact, Punchbot
Slow
Mark
time
II
and send it into him?
better at
There you go.
Ow! Punchbot Mark II is for punching you, not me.
You weren't even talking there!
Let's try this one.
Oh no. Oh, it's just this.
It's some more Rock Band.
Whoa. Nice.
Stop! All right, have it your way.
At Burger King.
Why must you?
The anti-marsupial missile is my own design. Do you like it?
Not particularly.
It's very specific.
You're a motherfucker, Cortex, but you checkpoint well, so I'll give you that.
Yeah, shoutouts to boss checkpoints. That is like the best feature.
Want a bit more of a challenge? Try this without Kapuna War. You know, Cortex, all this is nice and whatnot, but you know what would be much easier? A gun. I mean, even Eggman stooped to using a gun when kidnapping Amy Rose in the second Sonic Adventure.
And in Sonic Riders.
He's not enjoying this.
Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, it's Ganondorf from Link to the Past.
Ah!
Or Ganon, rather.
Kill the Bandicoot, crush the Bandicoot, smash in its head.
Kind of went deadly off key there.
Well, I don't think Lex Lang is known for his singing.
I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once. Feel the wrath of Cortex.
Ah, he's got the thing!
Hey, nice.
Oh my god.
Whoa, you gotta go under those. Remember, you do have a duck button, too.
Not again.
See ya! And now I will kill him. I've had enough, Cortex!
Blasted Bandicoots. Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever?
It's your choice, mate.
No.
I knew you would be unable to handle this simplest of tasks.
Gloat all you want. I quit. If you need me, I'll be on a tropical island somewhere. Alone.
How fortunate. You see, I no longer have needs for our alliance. I found a new partner and a new plan.
You were scheming behind my back?
I'm so proud of you.
The Rift Generator has capabilities beyond your eager imagination. You were content to simply rule over space and time, but I'd rather start from scratch.
You're kind of pigeonholing yourself here, Entropy, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm going to reset the timeline.
You're already like time-themed, you originated in a time-themed game, and now it's all about time. It's about time!
And neither will those featherbrained masks or those meddling marsupials.
Wow.
From existence
Going
by
full
that
Final Fantasy villain, I
heartless
guess.
peacock? I'd like to see him try after I shove that tuning fork up his...
But not if we
Oh, those are always
It
good.
appears we have a common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle after all. Huh?
Aw,
Okay.
precious.